Line, you know my big inhaler? Bring my bag in. Oh, I'm gonna get the weed. Because I can't. No, I really can't breathe with that weed. It's something in it. Okay, so I fucking fall on the ground. You ain't gonna believe me, but okay.
But
it's something in that weed that don't agree with me. I'm trying to tell you.
When it comes to this, when it comes to these, alright, you're a businesswoman.
Huh? Yeah, give it, just take it. You need help opening it? No. No, I'm trying to tell you real quick.
Alright, you're a business. You lie.
Huh?
You lie.
Oh, we're live. Oh, okay, sorry.
You a businesswoman, right?
Yes, sir.
So, these motherfuckers is signing bad record deals.
Because they're eager to. Huh?
Me too.
Who?
Yeah.
Well, why I take my medicine?
These niggas is signing bad record deals.
I'm not on the camera, y'all. I don't look right.
For instance, like me going through something with supposedly with Rick Ross, allegedly, right?
Well, he did.
Right, he going through something, right? Now the whole thing about it is, I look at it like it was in Meek defense, and Meek when it got something to do with Meek, when it come to Meek, it was disloyalty in my eyes. It was disloyalty because Ross put him on the map. Ross, you understand what I'm saying? Like Ross put him frontline when it came to all the rappers, Gunplay, Wale, Stolly, even when it came to itself. He put Meek.
Well, you can backtrack a little bit because when Meek was with T.I., he was stagnant for a while.
Yes.
He had some type of Atlanta buzz.
Because of T.I.
In the tri-state area. So where we are, the tri-state, he had his buzz.
Yeah, the little buzz on the East Coast.
But when he got with Ross, that's when he blew. And I don't know where y'all from, but we from Philly. So I'll never forget it. We know more about him than y'all do, and that's why I think that a lot of people get so mad when people that
they get biased.
They get very biased because y'all don't really know a lot of the back history. But if you're from the city, you could probably attest to certain things. So I'm giving a timeline here. I'm not even talking down on it.
Oh, okay.
So when Rose came out, and y'all know when he bought him in Powerhouse, that's when he blew. Because after that,
what's that?
All the radio
2011, 2012. That was around that time. Because he got signed like what, 09, 2010, still with T.I. like a year or two.
I would say around like 2010.
It's a Powerhouse, 11, 12, yeah.
Okay, so I'm 29. I graduated in 09. So around that time is when In My Bag was still hot. And how I remember that is because at our last senior picnic, that's what all the people that had cars at that time was playing at the senior picnic.
Right.
And that's how I really remember that timeline. I graduated in 09, so that's when In My Bag, they was still on the mixtape. So they was still mixtape days when I graduated.
Like, where do you think these rappers be really going wrong at? Do you think like they be really... You be really thinking they be needing that money right then and there? Or
I think they get caught up in the personas.
Do you think they can read?
Yeah, but some of them is regular hood niggas. You gotta understand, if you give a regular hood nigga some money and some good clothes, like, people are gonna believe it.
But some of them niggas is just getting signed for a jewelry and a car that they gonna have to pay 6 months later.
They don't know that though.
Or a house.
Listen to what I just said though. They get caught up in keeping up with the persona, and the persona is something that people see. It's not really who you are.
Who they are.
So all they keep thinking, okay, well, as long as I keep getting dressed, as long as I keep rapping and keeping nice cars, they'll buy into my persona and that'll bring me wealth. That's not always true. Because behind the scenes, you owe such and such, such and such, such and such. Business gets really tricky. And a lot of people that are uneducated, they just seeing what these rappers look like and believe that shit. Oh no, Meek would never. Like, how do y'all know? Like, y'all don't know him. Y'all not with this man every day. Y'all don't know the stories that we know back in the hood. Like, y'all don't know that.
Know about Meek. For some of y'all that don't know him, I don't know him myself. But we know a lot of how he move. He's about himself. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talk about. He's about himself. When he came home from jail, he left Tiffy. He left all of them. He left his whole group. These niggas was risking their life for you. You left niggas. You left a lot of niggas. Left a lot of niggas. And I want to know, like, what's going on with the reform in Philly. Anywhere else, North Carolina, where you was at there, Miami, Florida, all them laws been passed. Y'all passing them laws down there. What's up with up here? Like, another thing, like, it's crazy, like you called out Pooh Shiesty early 6 months ago before he blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you called that nigga, you said he's a corona baby.
He is.
He's gonna get locked up.
Yeah.
And he's gonna fuck himself up.
Because if you really out here, like I said, they get caught up in a persona. He's rapping all of this. So now he feel like he gotta do it to back it up so he's not perceived as a fraud. So now you out here doing a bunch of dumb shit. Excuse me. Look at all the rappers that have recently been locked up. And look at all the rappers that never went to jail. So is they really trappers?
So you see the difference, right? You see
You
the
don't
difference
know.
in who's in who.
Lil
That's
Durk.
crazy. Dirt. I don't believe
Y'all think
people
Lil Durk
stuff
a
it.
gangster, and I might go viral for that. Like, y'all cannot tell me that this man is doing all of this. He would have been booked, and then y'all gonna say, "Oh no, he get other people to do it." Okay, well, and those men are dying.
You know, Mama
Those men
Duck.
are dying.
Mama Duck allegedly said the feds is on that case from FBG Duck, and they said they on Dirk ass allegedly. So all that backdoor shit, all that hide behind, and it's still sneak dissing. And I don't get these rappers like y'all sneak dissing yet. They telling on themselves. They telling the crime. They telling where they did it at, how they did it, when they did it, what gun they used, what they had on. These rappers is fucking crazy.
But that also was a lot of the influence on Instagram today and on the youth. Because all people see is the money. But half of these rappers, a lot of the shit that they get is sponsored and it's given to them.
Well, who the hell was they looking up to? Because I be dead.
Chicago.
No, I'm talking about far as it even like to talk that work, to talk that drug work, to talk that killing. Who the fuck was y'all really listen to? Like, do they really think Jeezy was leaving out that booth, go sell 9 bricks? No.
Right.
You think Rick Ross was going out really thinking he was Big Meech? He felt like it. He was talking about in the club sense. He was talking about balling. He wasn't talking about selling bricks and go. He was a CO. And a lot of y'all need to understand that. A lot of y'all need to understand that it's not what y'all think.
Yeah, a lot of it is just fake, you know, coming from growing up in entrepreneur, like my family were entrepreneurs, so I saw the good, bad, and the ugly growing up, and it's a lot different from actually being in it. So I watched my family do and go through a lot of good ups and downs and entrepreneur, but now that I'm actually in it, I'm experiencing things for myself. And I say this to say, diving deeper into running my company, I'm seeing all of the BS and the personas and the things that people do. Because I have had a lot of people on Instagram beg for my time, product, and these are the get money niggas of Instagram, quote unquote, and I say my price and I don't get a response. Okay, so what happened? So all the stuff that y'all got might be fake, given to y'all, this and that, because my prices are moderate.
All
My
y'all motherfuckers
prices,
stealing clothes and shit. Like,
Yeah.
y'all niggas are popping. Y'all going in malls and stealing and shit. Like,
it's all about what you look like
y'all
and how you
fuck
can
that
get
money.
it for free.
Y'all fuck that free money up. Y'all niggas crazy.
You know, so I said that to say this. That's the same thing that these rappers are doing, and people are buying into it, and people are going broke to keep up with people they don't know. Like y'all looking at Moneybagg and Ari, okay? They got
They
a few
working for that
dollars.
shit. They working. Yeah.
They're not really out here blowing their money like they're getting clothes for free, like, and then making y'all buy.
They going to go pick up money every time they go in the States. They not spending that money like that. They ain't really got that much time to spend money.
Yeah, like Ari, she's a promoter and a businesswoman. You know, she's not stupid. For people that think she's stupid just because she got a fat ass that she's dumb, she's really not. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this, I don't care who like it or not. She put that man on game. He did a complete transformation when he got with her, got his teeth done, more business things going on. She knows what she's doing, and a lot of people talk down on her for G Herbo and all of that. Like, I don't see G Herbo and Tiana doing anything like Ari and Moneybagg doing. I don't see them doing none of that.
G Herbo, like, I fuck with G Herbo. He be in the cut.
I fuck with him too.
He don't like to be in the camera.
But he's also a fraud. Talk about his case. Talk about it.
He talking about it. He spent it.
Exactly. So I respect hustlers. Like, they more so on the persona side. They want to look good, you know, fat her stepdad, her mom is a designer, okay. You know, I don't see much happening on it.
It's sad. It's sad for the younger generation. Like, these 13, 14, 15, 16 year olds, y'all looking up the dirt, y'all looking up to these niggas never sold drugs and busted gun or nothing. I don't give a fuck where they from. They fraud in that music. They talking about other people's shit. They not talking about their life.
Well, shit, I could get high and drink a couple drinks and spit some fire.
Like, y'all
gonna believe it.
They
like,
talking about shit they
but
was
wait a
talking
minute,
on the phone.
how about this?
They talking about shit they was on the phone with their man and their man told them that, so they put that in the bars.
Or how about this? If someone give me if I walk outside today and somebody give me all this real authentic designer, right? And I come out full makeup, full face heels, all of this, and I get a little tipsy and I rap, and it's fire, and I say I'm rich, y'all gonna believe it. Like, y'all are going to believe it. So this is all, the internet is what it is. Like Cardi B, I fuck with her because she actually said that shit. She took a tour of her house. She said, look, all the shit I wear, this shit's given to me. People want me to promote it because I have millions of fan base. Sent her tons of boxes and shit. Louis Vuitton, all of that. So people like us, middle class or poor, we're spending, not us per se, but our generation is spending our last dollars when these celebrities really not paying for that shit. They're getting that shit.
They're not
to promote it.
They're not. And it's bad.
I actually, and that's I'll tell y'all how. I did this shit. I gave out free stuff of my company to promote to people that I know was going to bring me business. It's a marketing tactic.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, I have done it myself, so I know that's what's going on. I have given stuff out so people could wear it and promote it. And I brought sales back from that. So imagine if when Reebok put that shit with Cardi B. You know how much money Reebok made? Yeah. I was trying to order her shoes for a month. I could not get them.
Everybody's on this shit. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know, like rappers like NBA, Youngboy, all of them, like, y'all putting too much in your music, man. Too much in your music, man. And these federales and like, they paying attention to this shit, man. Y'all got, you know, y'all crew, y'all members, y'all friends, they telling on y'all. Mm-hmm. These niggas ain't trying to go to jail. They don't give a fuck how much money y'all gave them.
Y'all really think your body moving bricks? Okay.
Fuck no.
Like,
yeah, he moving bricks, he moving motherfucking CDs. That's what he moving.
Yeah, he moving bricks, he flipping properties, and rightfully so.
He moving bricks and motherfucking CDs. Moneybagg and CDs. That's why he one of the top streaming artists and shit. That's what they moving.
Yep.
They not doing that. The most they probably doing is getting high. They getting high. They sniffing them shit. They sniffing this shit. Allegedly. That's what they doing. They ain't touching. Don't.
Only bricks he touching is flipping a house.
That's one thing he touching. Like, don't believe that shit. See, rappers like Casanova. These was real.
But rappers like
these was real active people.
Rappers like Rollo really did it. He's in jail.
And I respected Rollo because he looked out for a whole complex, man. Like, a whole complex. Like, it ain't get no better than that, man. Like, that was one of the best that ever did it. open up a whole complex for his
But then they lock
for his
people like him
family.
up.
Like,
That's corny.
yeah, like you lock him up and he taking care of the less fortunate in his neighborhood where he grew up at. Like it's just like, and it was for weed. But
Something that helps the earth.
but y'all let motherfuckers out with gun cases and shootings. It's about weed, that y'all legalize weed. Sad, man. That's sad.
Is anybody watching? Ain't nobody watching. You gotta go live on your IG.
I am live. They come.
They gonna come back to it.
Yeah. Just keep talking. They come to, especially when you post.
I gotta go live on my Instagram. I got all the followers, so I probably do it one.